Hi to all, welcome to my fourth class on Comparing Quantities, Class 8, Chapter 8. In this class, I am going to discuss compound interest. There was a merchant in one place and he had two children, Rahul and Varun. When he grew old, he decided to give his property to one of his children. So, to check their financial caliber, he has given rupees 5,000 to both and told them to give back after 2 years. Both of them went to a bank and deposited the amount in the bank. You know, if you deposit some amount in the bank, you will get an interest, and you know how to calculate interest. Interest you can calculate it by the formula I is equal to P into R into T by 100. That means for every amount bank gives some interest. The rate of interest, R is rate of interest, P is principal and T is the time. Now that bank, particular bank giving 10% interest to the amount which is deposited. So after 2 years, how much amount they will get? Here R is equal to 10%, P you can take it as rupees 5,000 and time is equal to 2 years. So Rahul, after 2 years, he went to bank and collect the money back. So he will get the interest as 5,000 into 10 into 2 by 100. That is 100. 50 into 10 into 2. That is, after 2 years, he get 1,000 rupees as interest. So the total amount he get is the 5,000 which is deposited plus the interest. So he get 6,000 rupees. Now Varun did in another way. That is, he deposited the amount for 1 year. So he get interest as 5,000 into 1 into 10 into 1. 10 into 1 by 100. That is 0, 0 cancels. 50 into 10. That is rupees 500 as interest. Now, how much amount he get after 1 year? That is 5,000 plus 500 interest. That is 5,500. After 1 year, he got 5,500. The same amount he again deposited in that same bank. So now, after 1 year, how much interest he will get? That is, in the second year, he will get the interest as the amount deposited is 5,500. That is, principal is 5,500 into rate 10 into for 1 year divided by 100. That means 55 into 10, 550. So what is the amount? Here Varun gets the amount deposited, he is 5,500 plus the interest is 550. So he get 6,050. Now here Rahul gives 6,000 rupees, whereas Varun gives 6,050 rupees. But they deposited the same amount, 5,000 here. Then how Varun got 50 rupees more? Here, Rahul, after 2 years, he took the money back. But here, every 1 year, interest is calculated and added to the principal. In this way, calculating interest, we can call it as compound interest. Now let us find out how to find the compound interest using formula. Here, in the case of Varun, the first year interest calculated as 5,000 into 10 into 1 by 100, or you can write it as 5,000 into 10 by 100. And how will you find out the amount after 1 year? Amount after 1 year, you can get it as 5,000 plus the interest, that is 5,000 into 10 by 100. Here 5,000 you can take it as common. Then what will be there? It is 5,000. If we take 5,000 common, so it will be 1 remaining, because 5,000 means 5,000 into 1. Here 5,000 we took out, so it is remaining 10 divided by 100. Let it be right like this only. Now in the second year, the principal amount is here, that is second year interest. How will you find it out? Second year interest, the amount is 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100. This is the amount, and into R into T. R is equal to 10 and time is equal to 1. 10 into 1, that is 10 by 100. That is amount P into R into, if you want T, you can take it as 1 divided by 100. Now let us find out the amount after 2 years. The interest is here. This is the amount, principal is here, 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 is the principal for first year, and the interest for second year you will get it as 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 into 10 into 1, you can take it as 10 by 100. Now you can see 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 common in both. So that you can take it as common. That means 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 is common. Then what is remaining here? Here it will become 1 plus here 10 by 100 is remaining. That means 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 into 1 plus 10 by 100, you can write it as 1 plus 10 by 100 whole square. If it is so, amount after 1 year you can take it as 5,000 in 1 plus 10 by 100. Amount after second year you can find it out as 5,000 into 1 by 1 plus 10 by 100 whole square. If it is so, what will be the amount after 3 years? Can you guess it? Yes, it will be amount after 3 years will be 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole cube. So here it is 1 year 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole raised to 1. Second year 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole square. Here 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole cube. That is A1 you can write as 5000 into 1 plus 10 by 100. A2 5000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole square. And A3 5000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole cube. Now what is 5000? Yes, it is the principal amount. That means the amount which we deposited. And what is 10 here? It is rate. And 2 here it is 1, 2, 3. These are all number of years that we can take it as n. So amount we can write it as p into 1 plus r by 100 whole raised to n. This is the formula to find out amount after n years. Here a is the amount, P is the principal, R is the rate, and N is number of years. Now, using this formula, you can find out the compound interest. Let us take a question. Find compound interest on rupees 12,600 for 2 years at 10% per annum compounded annually. We can write here P is equal to rupees 12,600 and 2 years, that is n is equal to 2, and the rate, that is r, is equal to 10%. So we can use the amount formula as a is equal to p into 1 plus r by 100 whole raised to n, that is, which is equal to p is equal to 12,600 into 1 plus r by 100 means it is 10 by 100 whole raised to n is equal to 2. This you can find out 12,600 into 10 by 100 is equal to 1 by 10. This how will you find out 1 plus 1 by 10? You multiply 10 into 1, that is 10 plus 1 by 10, that is 11 by 10. So this you can write as 11 by 10 whole square, that means 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. Here 0 0 cancels. 126 into 11 into 11. Do find yourself. You get 15,246. Now we have to find out the compound interest. How will you find out compound interest? Interest you can find out by amount minus principal. That is, amount you got it as 15,246 minus the amount which principal amount is 12,600, that is rupees 2,646 will be the compound interest. Here you have a exercise 8.32 questions. Do yourself. That is all for today's class. Have a nice day.